up, y'all? It's another episode of OffBall Podcast. I'm your host, Akeem Mitchell, and today we got two lovely ladies from Hampton University. I was honored to be able to watch them both play and win the championship for Hampton. K'lynn Willis.
Hola.
And Ashley Bates. It's a little different today, usually, so, over the Zoom call, but we all have a little family get-together, family gathering, so we got to sit down with them in person and, just get to have a great conversation. So we're going to dive right into it. So me and Trey, we from the South, so I don't know nothing about Detroit, I don't know about Minnesota, like, I don't like the cold, so.
We stay out the cold, we be like in the house.
In the house. When I think about just like 6 feet of snow about 8 months out of the year. The only time you get any type of sun is in the summer. That's all I think about when I think of Minnesota and Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a little bit of sun in the fall.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. For a little bit. Till October. October is over.
So before y'all had came down to Hampton, like, were y'all even like picturing going down to the South, Virginia?
No, I just knew I was going far.
Facts.
Yeah.
I want to go far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know you're 1 year older, right?
Yes.
So.
Girl.
So, how was it? Like, I know for anybody watching, they're both roommates now, or they were roommates. But how was it like your freshman year coming in? Were you excited? Were you nervous? Was it just?
I was nervous. I thought I was gonna have a little bit more be a little bit more homesick.
Mm-hmm.
But after pre-college, I was pretty good.
Me, Trey, and K'lynn all came in together. We were the same year, family forever. Coming into that freshman year, I know we had won a championship, and I remember y'all celebrated with us. But once Ashley came in that second year, y'all ended up getting that championship. Yeah. We were sitting there rooting y'all on. Like, how was that feeling, especially for your freshman year?
Well, I didn't play because I got hurt, but I didn't take my medicine, so we were still lit. I knew they was gonna win. I knew they was gonna hold me down.
Ashley, this was your senior year, right? This past with Corona, messing everything up into the Big South. But through your 4 years, if I'm getting the stats right, you won Player of the Year your junior year, and also Defensive Player of the Year, which I ain't gonna lie, I've never really heard of that happening. I don't know if you have, Trey.
You mean winning both awards?
Winning both at the same year. And then your senior year, you also won Defensive Player of the Year again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, for you, was this ever like a thing of, oh, well, I know for a fact, like, I'm going to keep on playing? Or were you just kind of just, like, excited to have your college career and just kind of...
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to keep playing, but the whole overseas thing just...
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I'm going to miss home. I'm going to be homesick over there.
Okay.
Like, I know I am, so. Because, I mean, I'm not homesick here, but, like, it's different. It's like in the States than, like, overseas,
That's very different, yeah.
So, I don't know. But I do miss playing. Like, I do want to play.
I know it's different for, like, men overseas and women. But, like, so, like, what's the... Oh, go ahead. Go.
No, I'm disagreeing.
Oh, you're disagreeing?
I know, I'm just agreeing.
Oh, I mean, you can still go off, like, whatever you got to say.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
I feel like only because, like, men's necessities and women's necessities are completely different.
No, really, though. Like, I don't mean to sound like this, but, like, I got to get my hair done.
And nails and eyebrows.
Yeah. Like, I can't just be over there rough.
Yeah.
You be looking like that.
Okay.
Go check out Life is Lottie. Go check out Life is Lottie. You gotta check it out.
You look like Uncle
Uncle Lottie. So, besides the overseas, like, we understand that's completely different for women and men, but, like, in college, what was that difference like? Okay, so I'm going to share some things about me and Trey. We were roommates as well, but, we go on the road. Sometimes, you might have some girls that you see, cheerleaders, some fans, A&T games, Howard games. I'm saying, like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm in your city for a couple of days. Like, trying to link up. Is that ever like the case for girls, or y'all don't be on that time?
I'm not gonna say we don't be on that time, but we don't be on that time. I don't know. I think we never did that though.
I mean,
yeah, no, we never did that, but The only time we linked with another team was when we won.
Yeah.
And we linked with Central. Like,
Y'all team was strict though, so.
We were.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
We didn't have that type of leisure at all.
At
we
all.
Lockdown type. And they downstairs at the bar watching the door.
Is that
and I'm
no,
saying, like,
exactly.
you can't even sneak out, can't sneak people in.
Y'all never had any wild stories?
We do got one.
We got
Cali,
Cali.
bro.
First of all.
When we went to Jack in the Box.
Yes, Cali. That was in Cali.
First of all, why are y'all going to Jack in the Box?
Okay,
that was
Jack in the Box.
the only thing open. It was like 2 in the morning. We gotta eat.
We all snuck out. We was hungry.
Jack in the Box.
We almost got hit by cars. Half the team got caught.
Right, we had a lie. We got caught by the coaches on the way back. We had a lie and said we was getting tampon.
Facts.
It
It was a lot
It was bad.
in the gas station.
New Mexico too, rookie. No, we didn't sneak out of New Mexico.
I think Cali might have been the wildest one because we was really
Cali
like,
was
the whole
definitely
team. I don't even know why we did that. I know we was hungry. That's
That's where it started.
Everybody was hungry.
And then
Jack in the Box was trash though.
I mean, it shouldn't be open. Like, I don't know if you eat in Jack in the Box, you're sick.
I'm
sick.
or you're hungry.
You're hungry.
No, that was bad. That was bad business.
Y'all more strict in our team. Like, how do you like see it? Like being like at Hampton, being on the women's basketball team, and like being a female athlete in general. Like the differences between men and women.
Y'all games are definitely more lit, and that's so disrespectful. I feel like I just be feeling disrespected. Like,
That's
damn.
facts. What I can say though, I think we're different than a lot of other programs though. I think Hampton's program is completely different. What you get at Hampton, you're not gonna get at no other. You gotta be built like that for real. But we still get disrespected. That's what makes it worse. It'd be different if we had like, if they bang with us, but they only bang with us like after we win.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Like that's it, that's all.
I mean, I understand it's a business, but when it comes to still like relationships, I have great relationships with all of them. To be completely honest, like I can call up from Buck, Sharp, Maul, even BG, Matt. Like, it don't matter. I can really like call any of them, and we'll be fine.
That's
like,
what I'm
I can
saying.
have a
That's
full
important.
conversation.
I feel like you get the
Yeah.
best out of your players when you have like a good relationship. You
And
know
I
what I mean?
feel
It's gonna
like
make them want to go harder for you.
That's important when it comes down to your health too. Like, you gotta stay
Mental
healthy
health,
throughout
especially.
your career. You feel me? So if
Yeah.
somebody like really care for you, you really got a relationship with somebody, they gonna make sure you're good.
Mhm.
But a lot of people be on their own. Like,
Yeah.
like damn, I tore my
I was
ACL.
gonna say.
I gotta figure out who to go to, where, what's the number. Damn, we can't even get the number. Like,
Nah, but no, facts. Facts. It's crazy.
I could definitely speak on that. Definitely helped me out, this whole year with my injury and everything. So there's nothing but love my way.
This OffBall podcast talk about like y'all life at Hampton, like
Spent too much time with her.
too much on
She loves me.
and I would say, don't complain. You love me. You love me.
So what would be one of y'all favorite memories y'all could say you have together?
Look at me. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's I
That's-
My Hampton experience was lit. Like, I
Love
still,
it.
yes,
Yeah.
I love my Hampton experience. It was chilling until I came. Then I came my freshman year
I was there.
and got her out the bed.
Thank you for getting her out of bed.
Well, y'all our first female guest, so we definitely want to use this time to get like the female perspective on a lot of different things. We talked about like being a female athlete, your Hampton experience and everything. Let's talk about relationships and dating and stuff like that. Because I feel like it's different. I feel like it's
Don't do it.
different. Our perspective is going to be
Here you
different as men and women, and I mean the athlete perspective is going to be different anyway because there's a whole lot more stuff you got going on with relationships and stuff like that. So, what would be your perspective on the current state of dating right now and what you experienced so far?
So this is one thing that we really had a question about. So, me and Trey talked about this a lot, and it kind of bothers me because, social media makes everybody seem like they're just like above and beyond where they really are in life. So what's up when it comes to girls, posting videos and pictures and always saying things like, oh, if you ain't giving me a bag, like, you don't need to be in my line. I'm like, do you have a job? What's going on here? I'm working, I'm trying, but I can't just give it to you. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know you. Like, what's going on?
Nah, it depends on the person. No, they be capping on social media.
Yeah, definitely.
Cap.
Definitely cap. Because I'm telling you,
Big
the baby
cap,
who be saying that, who be slumming it, that's
Yeah.
what you gotta know.
That's what you gotta know.
Like,
You be swimming it. So
That's a cap.
it's really, I think it
You don't
comes
need
to
no
celebrities.
bag for real.
It comes to celebrities. So you got people like, Jada, right, who I heard dude talk about 200. Like, you get me? So she on, I'm getting a bag. You got Ari, and people like that. So when they see that, that becomes like a trend.
Yeah,
So
like goals. They be for real. They be like goals. Like they really
Then
want
you got
that.
people with the Lamborghinis. You feel me? Like, all right. So everybody like, you gonna give your Lamborghini?
Right. Well, bitch, you gonna get your toes fixed?
I gotta switch some water.
I know y'all seen that. As soon as that video, like when he got her that for her birthday, like that went crazy. That's all I've been seeing. People talking about, I need to find me one, give me a Lamborghini, like,
No.
trends, like.
For real though, if we tying that into relationships, that like social media, that is why it's a big problem though. Because people be capping on social media.
That's nice.
Whole different person type shit, like with me.
Yeah, because we were always just talking about like men being bank accounts for women and things like that. But if you really think about it, relationships, especially ones where you see them start to thrive, they're gonna go through a whole lot of turbulence just to get to that point. And a lot of people are willing to make those sacrifices and get to that point with their partner. So when you start looking at Will and Jada, nobody needs to speak on that relationship. Nobody needs to get into their relationship. I'm just saying,
That's
what relationship?
Weird. I'm gonna say weird. That's what their relationship is.
It's weird, but they had to go through a lot just to get to what everybody's been saying. They were couples for like the last 2-3
But they
years.
still not.
Are they swingers?
Are they even together?
Right,
It's a whole lot
they've been having
One moment they say they're not together, then they like, they're weird. Because sometimes, like, God want to get a bare minimum. So like when that comes into place, like, all right.
So you said guys want to get the bare minimum?
No, give.
Yeah.
And then expect, you feel me?
That
So,
is
like,
true.
so when that happens, that becomes a trend as well. And it's like, okay, I'm not going to keep messing with bare minimum. You're going to have to or I'm not messing with you. You know what I'm saying?
Because there is needy niggas.
Yeah,
You want a lot, but ain't. Like,
But
right,
like that happens on the other side as well. So I think them two combined, it just.
But granted, the girl do got to keep up for herself too, though. Like, okay.
I think we've had this conversation multiple times. If you don't know, I am an advocate for men and women signing prenups before they get married. I mean, I understand that everyone doesn't feel that way, but I think that marriage is separate from the actual marriage contract. You have, your relationship, and you have the actual contract you sign. And I feel like if you just go into that marriage with a bad contract, I mean, that's not responsible as an adult. So I feel like there should be a prenup detailing what happens under all circumstances in your marriage. What happens, you fall out, divorce, whatever. So I want to get your take on that, on having a prenup.
He put you on the spot right there.
No, okay, so we did have a conversation. Initially, I was against the whole prenup thing because I felt like it tore down what marriage was supposed to represent. But then, like, after we had the conversation, I was able to, like, slightly change my mind. Because, like you said, I think a marriage and a contract are completely separate. You get what I mean? What the marriage entails is different from what the actual contract technically entails. So, I mean, I guess I kind of agree. I'm not against it.
So,
I'm not having it.
No prenup?
No.
So, okay, I'm thinking.
Which where I was at with it, too.
I'm thinking Jeff Bezos, like, he just lost half of what he had. He's still a billionaire, of course, but. That's not important. That's not important. That's not important.
But it is.
What is it for?
The reason why they divorced.
That is deserving of half of everything that I
Yes.
have. You just made her the richest woman on earth.
She
Isn't?
She was already the richest
And I'm
woman
not
on
saying
earth.
she's gonna be rich regardless. But half?
Exactly. So
Half? Why half though? Why half?
she want to hit where it hurt. You heard me.
Nobody
That's how they
wins.
look at. That's how they look at.
Ain't nobody gonna win. Ain't nobody gonna win regardless though. Once you do that.
An eye for an eye, man.
I'm not signing a prenup. Period. It's nothing. It's no. We're not talking. No discussion.
But what if you got more money than him?
If anything goes left, just go get it handled.
So if he take half your money, you cool with it?
No.
So what we gonna do then? No prenup. What you gonna do? No both ways. Oh, you gonna box?
If I'm marrying you, then we have an understanding. I'm not gonna do that.
What's your kid?
Oh, come on, I'm sorry.
I'm like, oh, y'all gonna say that just to save your own selves though? Cause never mind.
But that's because we operate from the mindset that the dude's automatically gonna have more money, right? I mean, because when I asked you if you had more money, then it was kind of different.
I feel that.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I get it,
Okay.
but I don't know. I feel like that's a little offensive to.
If we get married, we understand, like, we're going to have to figure whatever it is out. Like, we're figuring it out. This is a long term. I'm not coming into a couple years and we out. Like,
right,
we on such a strong page that we got to figure it out. And then, like, if you don't have my kids anyway, like, even if I do sign a prenup, I can still get child support. Like, you can get my money regardless. That's how I feel about it. Either way.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
like, we already gotta have, like, this is marriage we're talking about.
This marriage we talking
You're not
about.
my
Like, it's something
boyfriend.
that's, it's something that's not really respected anymore, I don't think. Like it should be. But, like, the sanctity of marriage is something very, very
right,
strong.
we talking long term.
Exactly.
Like,
this is a life bond.
right.
So.
Life or something.
Exactly.
If 50% of marriages fail, then I mean,
half the people they fail because of what they getting into, not understanding what exactly it is they getting into. You get what I'm saying? When I get married, like, you're going to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be the one type. Like, it's not no if, ands, or buts. Like, because I understand what marriage is, whatever, and then he's going to understand what marriage is. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, people don't understand it, so that's why it fails.
Yes, and then social media make that shit even worse.
It does.
Because everybody be like, oh, they got married now. Ooh, I want to get married.
Exactly.
It's doing it for the picture.
No, but literally.
Jeez, like, no.
That's what I was going to be devil advocate on. Just people don't come into marriage thinking
Exactly.
Like,
you know,
right,
they're not understanding it, which is why it fails.
But still, my mama told me to sign a prenup, so.
I'm sorry, no, they know.
I would tell my son to sign one too.
No.
Nah.
You would tell your son to sign one too?
Yeah. But
She contradicted. I'm confused now.
Oh my God.
I mean, you know, that's like looking out.
Hey.
That's from a mom perspective, but as a husband, no. You shouldn't want to do
Like,
that.
daddy didn't sign one. No. So, what are you ladies like planning now that you all graduated? So, what are you guys plans after graduation, basically? You're sports management, correct? And you're counseling. Okay. So, school counseling.
No, it'd be like a mental health substance abuse counseling.
Okay. There aren't a lot of psychologists, psychiatrists that are African American in the entire United States of America. Like it's maybe 4% or something. So have you ever? Well, you being a counselor would definitely be one of those few percentages of people that are African American doing it. But have you ever thought about becoming a psychologist or psychiatrist, kind of taking that next jump?
Like have my own office.
Yeah, and
my own practice.
You know,
I mean, yeah, I thought about it. It's just that's a lot of school. That's like more school, but no, I would do it though. I would do it because my dad, me personally, like my dad suffers from a whole lot. So growing up, like I feel like it's just natural to me. So I could do it. Like it would be nothing. Like when I'm in that setting, it's like it's not. I don't feel like I'm working. You know, it just feels it's like natural. So yeah, I can definitely see myself doing it. It's just if I want to go back to school, yeah, I do it. Because I'm in school mode still anyway. Like,
oh, I'm out of school mode. I'm
like I'm ready. I'm ready to get my master's over with. Like so I don't know. I just haven't made a decision yet, but yeah, I do that.
So, where are you all planning on like moving to after college, or you don't know yet?
I think I want to move to Texas when it's all said and done.
Oh, what part of Texas?
I haven't decided which part, but I know it's going to be Texas.
Texas.
Probably Dallas, Houston.
Okay.
I'm curious about Houston for sure.
Yeah.
We know why you curious about Houston, sir. Come on now, bring it in. Thank you, ladies, so much for being on our podcast. Nothing but love here. Nothing but love for both you ladies forever and ever. That's our show. Catch us next time, all right? Thank you, everyone, for watching another episode of the OffBall podcast. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, follow us on the Anchor app, Instagram, and Twitter, and we'll be back next week with more content.